Good afternoon on what is a slightly chilly but bright afternoon. It is Monday, the 3rd of January 2022. I'm back in the Read Nook with pile of parcels. Cap, who is not ours, he's just woken up and decided he wants a lap. And of course, I come equipped with a nice hot cup of tea, which I'm keeping very clear of him. So, big pile of parcels, and the first thing I'm going to try and get into is this. Now, as you can see, I've already opened this. I've actually had an attempt to do an unboxing and completely failed. So, this is going to be fun with a cat on my lap. So bear with me. I'm going to have to make some space, which I didn't need to. So I'm going to put that, this down there. This got in there. And then just make a flat surface so that I can get hold of this box and open it up. So let's try. Support. So we've got some extra support in terms of cards you can cut out and use. But inside, what we've got is a copy of Burgle Bros 2. Now, I like Burgle Brothers. Burgle Brothers is a heist game. Now, the original Burgle Brothers 1, essentially, you had to go in and avoid, essentially, break into essentially an office block and explore 3 levels to find the coast, to get into a safe, all whilst avoiding these guards which were basically going around on their patrols. And the great thing was that if you really wanted to, you could actually get a little stand. So you would have 3 layers, and you have 3 different floors of this office block. So, anyway, this is Burgle Brothers 2, the Casino Capers. So it switches up the action to essentially the classic Las Vegas casino. So you're doing Ocean's 11, that sort of thing. You can see the cast there, done in quite cartoon style, and of course you do have somebody dressed in as Elvis in the classic white jumpsuit. And in a nod to the Italian Job, you have somebody driving away in a Mini there, basically the great stunt work in that 1966 film. So here we go on the back, and it's just ideas. Essentially, is you actually use this as a board. I'll see if I can show you that. But let's have a look. The Burgle Brothers taking down a string of casinos, but this is no office job. Nice callback to the original game. Tougher safes, tighter securities, and perhaps worst of all, you'll be working during the day. Take down the house in this cooperative game. The box transforms into a 2-level playing board. 9 unique finales. Once the safe is open, things get crazy. Gear cards. Every player has several ways to help the team. All new room tiles, new traps to puzzle your way out of. New streamlined rules make Burgle Brothers 2 faster and easier to play. It's designed for 1 to 4 players. Cooperative plays in 60 minutes, ages 14 or more. It's from Fowers Games, and here's what they mean basically by the fold out and the 2 levels. So, so this comes off. I couldn't get this off last time. It was ridiculous. It was stuck. So take this off, and what you've got immediately is the design. I love the design of this box. Okay, it's incredible. It's designed as basically not a classic casino, where they really go overboard in the design and make it really grand, but a casino nevertheless. And then on the back, this splits open. And okay, this is okay. Look what you've got in here. Okay, so that I'm just going to take that off because otherwise there's counters to punch out. Okay, but inside. Okay, let's see if I can hold this and not drop everything. This is what you get. You have everything tamped down in a container. You've got the. It couldn't last, could it? So I've got to pick those up. That's going to be fun. Hopefully, thankfully, I've got a towel there, so everything can be picked up. It hasn't fallen through on the floor. You have, first off, let's just take this out. You have legs. These form the legs which you stand up on. I'm not going to do the full thing and show it all, because otherwise it's just going to be too fiddly. Because it's not really. I shouldn't really do this sort of thing out in the Nook, but because hey, I've dropped everything everywhere. Of course I have, because so this opens up, and this forms the playing surface. Okay, you're laying down cards for the particular locations. Okay, so you need to weight this down, because it has been rolled up, but okay, and it rolls back up and just slots in. So let's do that back up, and you've got counter, basically dice. These are walls. And then you've got counters of various kinds that you put stickers on, and it's just ridiculous. Let's make this as ridiculous as possible. So, and then underneath the tray, from which I've dropped out everything. Okay, the tray also, you've got cards which regulate essentially setup and organisation of movements and sort of like the patrol patterns and that sort of thing. And then you've got location cards. Deck isn't come on. You've got location deck, and then essentially event cards, that sort of thing. I don't know any more than that, basically, without opening them. I'm not going to go through all of this, essentially. Then we have Case in the Jump finales, and this is the casinos update. And essentially says, we are aware of a couple of production issues that may affect you. Sorry for the inconvenience. The patrol deck may have slightly different colour tones on the back, etc., etc. The yellow trays may not be included sufficiently. Okay, here's the changes to take account of that. That's a really nice touch. Then we have stickers, and these are for all the counters. You put those on the wooden counters. And then basically these are basically playing pieces. We have got a heist log, because essentially you don't do just one heist, you do multiple heists, and it forms a campaign. You've got the patrol deck sheet. Now, my only comment would be, pity these are not on sturdier bits of card or something like that. But again, here we have a guide to what's in here. Oh, that should have been sort of like a bit more at the top, because that was a bit buried down. I have to say, okay, so essentially that is Burgle Bros is a campaign game that will take you through 9 unique heists. You've got bouncers instead of guards. Excuse me. Chips, okay, which represent interesting personalities which the players can interact with. Finales as well, which basically you succeed, you get to the end, open the safe, etc., and then things basically change up a gear. Heat, heist is 2 floors now, but there are 16 new rooms that you'll have to master to survive. No more stealth. Players gain heat from the bouncer, and if it's over, everyone reaches 6 heat. Gear, safe. So essentially, this is a guide basically to the core game, and also for anyone who has played the original. Then we have the rules. And so go through the description, and then guides you through the setup, how to play, win, lose. I mean, that's nice and up front. Entering the casino, what you do on your turn, and then the bouncer's turn. As they potentially as they get alerted and go hunting after the crooks. Commotions and gear. Basically, commotions are what's going on. Did a scorpion get into the potato salad again? That's what it really just says. I like that. There's little pieces of flavour text just before. So how to play, win and lose. Time to plan the job. Enter the casino. First we need to break in. Player's turn. Let's get down to business. Bouncer's turn. Just another day on the job. I said commotions. What's going on? Did a scorpion get into the potato salad again? Cracking the safe. We found the safe. Now you need to crack it. Completing the finale. Let's finish the job and get out of Dodge. After your heist, you're already thinking about the next campaign. The next heist campaign mode. Okay, so yeah, and we've got a glossary of all the chips. So you might encounter drunks, saleswoman, prima donna or undercover, the crowd or a mole, and then they've got clarifications at the end. So yeah, nice little rule book, easy to read. And then these are the locations, as you can see. And basically you lay those down and you turn them over. So for example, this is the magic show, because you're always going to get a magic show in a casino. And you've got multiples of those. Extra patrol cards, heist rewards, sealed, not going to unseal those, heist finales. Okay, everything you need to play. So apart from dropping everything, because of course it's a given. If I'm opening a board game, I'll just tip everything out. That you're getting a lot of content and things to play with in this set. I'm thoroughly impressed by this just by looking at the contents, and I think you should be if you get hold of a copy. I've just located the. I mean, these are great. Essentially you've got a panther of some kind there. That's just great. I love the attention to detail with these tokens. Let's just see. Yep. I think that's my favourite one. But anyway, so I've got to put this all away. But this is. Let me just close that up just like that, so you can see. This is Burgle Bros 2 at the Casino Capers, a campaign game of casino heists from Fowers Games. Thoroughly impressed by just what you get on there, and everyone loves a good casino caper, and I think this is exactly what this will provide. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this unboxing and spilling onto. Well, there's the getaway car, done as a classic in the shape of a classic London taxi. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this unboxing and spilling. If you have, please click the like button down below. And of course, if you've got any comments or feedback, I appreciate you posting those. I do take the time to look at them. And lastly, if you want to be alerted to yet more unboxings in the Nook, where you will see me out here in the Nook with a box or parcel, and a game or a book which I will unbox and chat about to the best extent of my knowledge, all accompanied by a cat who is not ours and a nice hot cup of tea. Thanks again for watching. I'll be back again soon with another unboxing in the Nook. Bye for now.